How's it going, guys? Welcome to our new YouTube channel. We're trying to see if we could try this out. I have my buddy here, Dallas. Dallas, he has a what year is this?
1985 Toyota Corolla or AE86 by your chassis code.
For those who might say it's not an AE86.
So you have your AE88. That's the nomenclature for USDM AE86s. Come over here. You have your AE86 chassis stamp. So in Japan, they don't have VIN numbers. They just stamp the chassis. United States, obviously we have VIN numbers, so that's why it says AE88.
So talk to us about the motor setup that you got here.
So this is a 20 valve black top. I know it's painted silver, I just like the way it looks. We're running all PTFE. We'll come over here to the fuel setup. It's a braided PTFE all the way back to a Walbro 255. We got Aeromotive adjusted fuel pressure regulator. We got 50 millimeter ITBs. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the engine. Everything else is stock. I got Toyota cam gear on the exhaust side, SQ Engineering distributor relocation kit. I have some OBX headers. Come to the brakes. We got the Mazda RX-7 FC brakes.
That looks pretty nice. How does it brake? How does it do on braking?
Looks like shit.
I'm assuming you have some improvements on that later on.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with pedal modulation. The rotors are 260 millimeter from Mini Cooper. Front coilovers are Cusco, Cusco sway bar, Cusco strut brace. Basically all suspension is Cusco.
Talk to us about the transmission that you're running. I'm assuming it's not the stock transmission.
Yeah, we did away with the T5 transmission. It is now a W58 using the SQ Engineering adapter plate for it. So we got the 20 valve hooked up to a Supra W58 transmission.
Let's take a look in the inside. It looks like you did some interiors. That's some
interior's not finished. Seats are next on the list. But we got a T3 techno tuning door cards.
That's pretty nice.
Got a flock dash.
Ooh, let's take a look at that.
There's no HVAC at all underneath the dash, so I made some vent deletes at work, and then kind of just spray painted them gloss black. We got a cube short shifter in there, so you know, the throws are really short on that.
Hell, that's pretty nice.
Cube reduces throw by 50 to 70% they advertise, and I can tell you from the OEM shifter to that, I would say it's definitely 50 to 70%.
Tell us about your purpose for this build. Like,
so
what are you?
The purpose is going to be primarily drift. I do want to do autocross and try to get into time attacks, but it's one step at a time. You know, for now it's naturally aspirated, and until I decide to lose on the toge to an Evo, you know, and over rev it, then we're gonna boost it.
Trying to make Takumi proud or what?
Oh yeah, trying to make boots on my dad.
Let's get a shot of those pop-up headlights, if you don't mind. Oh man.
So we got coil rad on the cooling system, being cooled by dual Mishimoto fans. It seems to do okay. Temps stay around 180, 190.
So I heard that you running pretty much water in this thing, innit?
Yeah, it's water for now.
Oh man.
So the block's set for about a year before I got my hands on it. So we're running some chemical through it to try to flush out the block as much as possible.
Oh man. So what is the red line on this 20 valve setup that you got here?
So stock red line on a 20 valve black top is about 8,200 RPM. So yeah, I take it to about 8 grand, and well, I run out of road before I run out of red line.
and we'll definitely put in a clip as part of this video of how this car revs. It's crazy. You could just appreciate, you know, JDM cars, at least something this good in this good condition. Any rust on this thing?
No rust. While I had it in the air for about 2 months while I was doing the swap, you know, I painted the engine bay. You know, we got this beautiful flake that just looks like nothing during the nighttime, but you know, when the light hits it, it's pretty magical. My first time painting an engine bay, so I mean, I did the best I could. I used the electric spray gun, thinned it out the best I could, and added hardener to it and some flake, and it came out decent for a first time spray.
So any plans on going on E85 soon?
Yeah, so I have full PTFE already straight to the tank. We got a brand new OEM straight from the Toyota dealership baffled fuel tank in the car. So I really don't have to worry about flushing and cleaning or getting a new fuel cell. We'll just make sure to get rid of all the 91 pump gas, and then put some corn in it, and then tune it. Plans for standalone is a Haltech 700. And then we're gonna go coil unplug, or sorry, coil packs, and we're gonna try to run some Evo coil packs on this. See how it works.
You guys hear that? He's definitely gonna take some Evo coil packs. For those who are wondering, this thing, I own a 2009. It's a Mitsubishi Ralliart. It's not an Evo, but it does run Evo parts, motor-wise. It's all-wheel drive, turbocharged, of course, 4B11, all the 9 yards. It's just not an Evo. It's more familiar with the Evo MR of anything, because it runs the 6-speed SST transmission. A very good transmission, at least in my opinion. Never had any problems with it. I downshift on the go, and she's gonna go. So talk to me about how where these rear lights are at.
So I decided to trade my red line Koki taillights and center garnish, which apparently is very sought after. But I mean, I'm building the car the way I want to build it. It's my car, so it's gonna have a mix of Zenki and Koki. So I traded my red lines for some Sprinter tails, straight from Japan.
Oof,
and
that's
still waiting on those.
Straight from the source.
Yeah.
On the way. So
yeah, last I checked, they were on a shipping container heading this way. But yeah, I went all Sprinter tails. I like the look, I like the design. I mean, yeah, I could have, you know, put a decal that said Sprinter on the red lines and ran it that way, but I like the look of the Sprinters. They're darker, a little bit more tinted. So, and we were running a Koki front bumper and a Koki rear bumper, all JDM.
oh man, let's get some exhaust sounds, maybe, if you don't mind. I know the thing is already warm. It's pretty much, you're not gonna get a cold start, but you know, at least just hear how this thing fucking leads into it. That thing is mean. It looks like you got old Prince Vegeta there.
Damn right. Vegeta, the Prince of all Saiyans.
What you got on gauges wise?
Gauges, we got some cheap voltmeter. You know, I work on school buses, so I decided to take a school bus voltmeter and throw it in there because I didn't want to see the hole. But just got some affordable glow shift gauges. I mean, they're pretty accurate for their price. Yeah, the goal is ultimately gritty or AEM, but for now, some glow shift will do the job.
It looks like you got some Momo pedals there.
Yeah, we got
on.
some old school Momo pedals. We got old school Momo racing line steering wheel. Anybody knows who can rewrap this, shoot it down in the comments, because I would love to keep this. Other than that, yeah, cube short shifter, vent deletes, flock dash. I do got a sunroof, but it's painted over.
What's the weight on this thing with you in it?
With me in it, I would say probably 2,100 pounds.
Oof. Man, that thing is a light car right there. You can take that thing on a dime. Oof.
We got some old school Recaros, and that's basically about it. The interior's gutted. No back seat, no rear panels. Cusco rear brace in the rear. Yeah, that's it. You know, my brake lights still work. You know, my reverse lights. Those seem to not work right now. It is what it is.
Oh hell. Yeah, you guys will be seeing a lot of this car on the channel. Go ahead. Seatbelts on, safety first.
Still getting that surge.
Test drive number 1. What do you think?
I think I need to figure out what that issue is.
With a...
You feel it? It just dips and fucking nosedives. I got full tank.
How did it feel?
Slow.
Slow? Is it time to boost this thing?
No.
No? Okay. That ITB life. AE86. Show you guys under the hood. Tell me what you got here.
Talking me special.
Oh man. How much do you think it's pushing right now?
150.
150? Oh man. Looks like you got a lot of mods going on in there. Where'd you get that timing right there? That
SQ Engineering, straight from Australia.
oh shit. Hey, shout out to all the Aussies.